Know if you've ever had the feeling of waking up and feeling, oh my gosh, how much longer can I keep pushing for? How much longer can I keep going like this to achieve whatever goals you have? But that's how I felt this morning. Woke up about 4:30 and just was lying there for a bit and just feeling, oh my gosh, uh, I'm exhausted. I feel exhausted from pushing all the time. And it's something which um, is difficult to explain as a new business owner. It's You're constantly pushing all the time to not just get more work, but you're pushing in all areas of your business and trying to get your personal life, you know, balanced too, right? And making sure you take care of yourself. It's not just trying to get more business, it's all these other things as well, such as marketing, finance within the business, obviously, um, admin, all these different things. And I just felt that, oh my gosh, there has to be a better and more efficient way of just doing things generally, because I find that um, with all these different things going on, it's just you end up, or at least in my case, you end up neglecting your personal health, your mental health, your faith, all these different things. So I just was laying there for a bit, just a bit paralyzed for a moment, and just thinking, oh my gosh, there has to be literally a better way of doing this. And one of the first things that came to mind was just, the importance of designing your life according to how you want to live it. Now, I know not everyone has equal opportunities in life, but I think you have to ask yourself, at least I was asking myself this morning, that, well, how long can I keep going like this for? But also, am I designing the life that I want to live? Because it's not just about pushing and pushing and pushing and having everything else come after that, which I'm, very guilty of. It's about designing the life that you want to live right now, because we're not guaranteed the next moment, the next second, the next minute, the next hour, all that. We're not guaranteed any of that. So the question really is, do you want to live a life which you're reactive to, or do you want to live a life that you want to live and that you plan and that you design? And that's sort of the thought which I came up with this morning, is that I have to design my life. The life I want to live, I have to design it. It's not just going to happen because I'm pushing with the business. It's going to lead to me being burnt out if I keep going at the current rate that I'm going. Um, it's not going to just happen by chance. Well, maybe it will, but I have to be incredibly lucky. But it's a much better approach to design the life that I want to live, rather than just being reactive to it. So, what does that look like? For me, it looks like, looking after my health more, doing exercise daily, eating better, sleeping better for sure. Being better in my work, being better in my relationships, just doing specific things, but living the life that I actually want to live, rather than falling into this endless trap of work, work, work. Primarily because, yes, we're not guaranteed the time, we're not guaranteed the next moment, but also we're not guaranteed, well, not sorry, we're not guaranteed this. We're not guaranteed any of these moments, but there's, it's almost no better than working a job, running a business, because you have such a huge amount of responsibility. And yes, the reward is potentially high, but also the risk and the toll it takes. So for me, it's really sort of these next few days and weeks and months is about thinking, how can I take a step each day to living the life that I want to live. Um, and I don't think it's something which you can take on all in one go and just be like, okay, everything changes right now. It's very difficult to implement everything in one go, but I can certainly take steps towards doing that, towards living the life that I actually want to live. And I don't have all the answers on how that can work, but I can work on one thing at a time. So, eating better food, for example, and not eating so late when it comes to food, for example. Or with exercise, just even just trying to do 5 minutes of exercise a day instead of thinking I have to go to the gym and do an hour, whatever. So these are the things which I'm going to be paying quite a bit of attention to over the next few weeks, and really trying to look at the end result is what do I want out of all of this, and almost trying to live that end result now. So living the lifestyle that I actually want to live. Because even though I have a business, which and it's risky and it's a lot of work, I have the privilege of being able to work when I want to work. And when I had a job, I didn't have the privilege of working when I wanted to work. I had to show up every single day at the same time, um, and work a lot of hours. So really, I think I might be wrong. Someone can disprove me, but I think really that is one of the secrets is living the life that you want to live, and really just trying to implement things that you want to be a part of your life, and really being more proactive when it comes to your life rather than just sitting and letting things happen and then complain. I think there is an element of letting things go, but I think also that it's equally important to not let everything go and not just let things happen when it comes to the things that mean a lot to you. So I can't really give anyone any advice here, but at least it's something which I'm going to try and be a bit more prescriptive about. And, hopefully I share the results with you. But for today, as an example, uh, I haven't I haven't had anything bad to eat. Sugar is the obvious one, which tempts me quite a lot. Um, what else have I done today, which is a slight improvement on yesterday? I've been taking breaks between work, so using the Pomodoro technique of 25 minutes on and then 5 minutes off. I've been using that to do my work and just simple steps like that. But really thinking about what would I want my life to look like, and I don't think if I were living my ideal life that I would be feeling the way I am now. I definitely wouldn't want to be feeling like how I feel now, quite exhausted. I'd be wanting to feel a lot better, a lot happier, a lot more positive, a lot healthier, and all these things. So the question is, why wait? All of these things are within reach right now. So it's just something for me to think about, and it's something for you to think about if you're in a similar position. And I really hope that's been of help to some of you out there. Until next time, I'd really appreciate it if you could share your comments, and if you could like and subscribe, as this really helps me to sort of see what content it resonates with you all. So thank you and have a lovely day.